The first room we looked at together was the study, the library. Let us call it the study of the mind.
This is the study.
Now in my house, this room of the mind is a small room with thick walls, but it is an important room. In a sense, it is the control room of the house. He entered it and looked around at the books in the bookcase and the pictures on the walls. As I followed his gaze, I began to get uncomfortable. Strangely enough, I had never felt this bad about my room before. But now he was there and with me, looking at these things, I was embarrassed. And on the table were some videos that a Christian has no business watching. As for the pictures on the walls, the imaginations and the thoughts of my mind, some of these were shameful. Red-faced, I turned to him and said,
Lord, I know this room needs to be made over. Will you help me shape it up and change it to the way it ought to be?
Certainly. I'm glad to help with things like that. That's why I'm here. First of all, maybe take some of the things that you've been looking at, some of the reading materials and the games you've been playing, and put those away. Then replace it with things of the Bible. Learn scripture. Fill the library with scriptures and different Bible verses that you want to memorize. You want to meditate on the scripture day and night. And if something is not pure or good or helpful, just throw it out. Now, as far as the images you have on your walls there, those are going to be a little harder to control. But I do have something I can give you that might help.
He gave me a full-sized portrait of himself.
Here, hang this up in your room. That'll help.
I did, and I discovered through the years that when my thoughts are centered on Christ, the awareness of his presence, purity, and power helped me to bring my thoughts under his control, though the struggle still remains.